What's up, guys and girls? Eric Jansen, comedian. We are here today with Chatz Connect, doing the good things, doing the business, finding out about how people are using their cell phones. What I'm saying is, we are here to find out, are smart people using smartphones? If not, let's chat. If you think data bundles is something that you buy when you're buying baby groceries, what I'm saying to you is, let's chat. If you think fiber is something that only belongs in your diet, we need to have a chat. Let's connect, let's find out, let's talk to these good people. Tell me, if you had to choose between the two, would you rather have a Nokia 3310 with only data bundles, or would you rather have an iPhone X that only has airtime?
I'll take Wi-Fi.
Can you tell me what your most embarrassing moment has been with the phone involved?
Off the top of my head, I think it was when I just started going out with a girl, and her father phoned me and I didn't have his number, and I started swearing because he didn't want to tell me his name. So I swore him for a while and then figured out that it was him, and still had to go visit them later the evening.
Sorry, Meneer, I didn't mean to. Was it you on the? You sound so different on a landline. Ishmael, tell me, do you answer private numbers?
Not at all.
And what is your reason for not ever entertaining a private number?
They usually want money.
What if this call that you could be getting is money coming in and not going out?
Then I would suggest they don't call me from a private number.
Man with suggestions. Are you listening out there, world of private numbers? Phone from numbers that we recognize, man. Sandile, you look like a man who used the Mix-It back in the day. What was your first Mix-It name?
A lonely bastard.
I'm gonna ask again because he didn't catch it. What was your first Mix-It name?
The lonely bastard.
The low. Why?
Well, because that back in the day, it was a way to get chicks like, hey, you know, I'm lonely. It was a great strategy back in the day. You must remember, we're not that clever.
Tell me, what is your most embarrassing phone moment, like in the history of phones?
My most embarrassing phone moments. Remember, I go back with phones like 20 years, so it's a long time to think about it.
Baby, go back.
I think the most embarrassing phone moment was when my phone rang on the side. You know, it was hanging on my belt.
The pouches?
Yes, on the pouch, yes.
Okay.
And it rang, and I didn't know it was my phone. I answered the house phone because it was tring, 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 you know, that type of thing. It was a long time ago. It was a Siemens block here.
Siemens! You are giving away your age. So tell me, when you were walking around in Bible days, were there shoes or just sandals?
Well, I love the sandals, but the bare feet was the best, you know. When shoes came in, it lost some of its sparkle, you know.
What phone are you using currently, Mr. Banks?
I'm currently not using a phone yet. I'm hoping to find one here this afternoon. People, when they go to functions like this, leave them lying around, so be amazed what you can do. I've just got to get it off the premises quickly, because these days you can track a phone even if it's got no inside, even if it's just the bare case. They can still track that bare case, and they can see where it was dumped and who left it. It's like Uber Eats. You can order food now that you don't have to eat. You can watch it being picked up at the restaurant, and then you can send an Uber driver out to eat the Uber Eats. Isn't that incredible? It's like stealth eating. It's a bit like kite flying. They've just discovered now is a unique way of fishing for vegans.
Would you rather have a phone that is a burner phone, you know, the small screen phones, with only data, or would you rather have a smartphone with only airtime?
That's not nice options. I want a smartphone with a full screen with data. Come on, guy.
Zizi, tell me, do you remember your first Mix-It name?
Yes, it was. It was Shapa. I've always been Shapa. Shapa 91.
Shapa 91, because there were 90 other Shapas before you.
Right, okay.
Tell me, Bongani Dube, what do you spend most of your data on?
WhatsApp phone calls with your mother. What video call? Oh. WhatsApp video calls. You know those ones where you can't hear one another. So you gotta put the phone by your ear. But it's a video call. It's like, hello? Yeah? Yeah. Hold on, I can't. What? It's like, where are you?
Tell me, when it comes to your folks, when your folks text and send messages, what type of texters are they? Are they one finger? Are they millennial chatters? Are they no texting at all? What kind of people are they?
Well, I don't get texts from my dad. That's why I'm a comedian.
when it comes to 2019, we have phones that do so much more than what they did back in the day. You remember when you were a kid and you got your first phone? What is the biggest differences between that phone then and this phone now?
Nothing, because I have the same phone since last year, and I have the same phone as last year, and the same phone as last year.
But what do you like about this phone from last year that you have now?
It's the same phone, literally the same phone.
How much different is your phone now from the phone that you first had? Like the first, let's use that Siemens for example. Your Siemens then compared to your now phone. 3 major differences that you love personally.
Well, this one fits in my pocket, it fits in my back pocket, and it fits in my hand.
3 places where you need a phone at all times. Your pocket, or your hand. Your most embarrassing phone moment. What is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you while you were on the phone? Or about to be on the phone?
My most embarrassing moment, like while I was on the phone, I was talking to my current girlfriend and telling her, like, you know, how I was gonna do her for the night, what was gonna happen and all that stuff, only to realize it was my ex-wife. That was embarrassing, like, you know.
Smokey, what is the last thing you Googled?
The last thing I googled was live scores.
Live scores, who do you support?
I'm a Kaiser Chiefs fan.
I'm sorry for your loss. Listen, when it comes to making phone calls and receiving phone calls, do you answer private numbers? Ever? I mean, no pressure.
There's no black people who answer private numbers, because we know if it's not Bradlow's, it's Joshua Doe. So we just do not do that. Unless if it's a private number, the person, if they are serious, they must send an SMS that, no, it's me that's calling. Then you'll only pick it up, but no private numbers. We don't play like that.
You don't play like... What was your first Mixit name?
Eric, don't even pretend, sir.
That's a long Mixit name. Tell me, Smokey, back in the days of Mixit, what was your Mixit name?
Dwele.
One more time?
Dwele. Dwele is a musician. Yeah, they always say you must have... yeah, he's a musician, my favorite vocalist, so I chose him as my name, yeah.
Smokey and Yembe catfishing people before he even knew what catfishing was. How incredible. A man of many talents. Who's the last person you phoned before you came here today?
Well, that was last month, of course, because I convert my airtime to data, but it would have been my grandma, you know.
What did you guys talk about?
Well, there was this girl that was in my house. I wanted to take her out, but I had lost the house keys. So I had to ask grandma to borrow me her keys so that we get the girl out.
So the girl was in the house and you didn't want to leave?
She was in the house, grandma and I were outside. So I had to call grandma for the keys, my man. It's a black thing, you won't understand.
Oh, okay, if Pele Pele says you won't understand, then you won't understand. When do you think is the worst time to run out of data bundles?
Probably when you have to like text your mom to go fetch you somewhere in jail.
Would you have an old school phone with only data, or would you rather have a new school phone that only has airtime?
I think I would have an old school phone with data.
Why?
Yeah, then I can chat bottomless, we can email bottomless, and then I think so. I can send my emails as well, yeah?
The first man to send an email from a Nokia 3310. Let me ask you this. Also, when it comes to using phones, what is your most embarrassing phone story? Like, what is the worst thing that has happened to you while you were using a phone?
I think it went inside the toilet. And then I had to go and put it on rice. But I didn't tell anyone that I put it in the rice. Oh, they cooked that rice later that day. Why does this taste funny? Now I have a special rice for phones.
Wow! Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. As you can hear, people were living their best lives back in the day. From lekkerblom.com to putting phone in rice when they weren't supposed to put it in rice. You heard it. These blunders happen. It's technology, but we still need it. If you're looking for a great deal, Chatz Connect. They're the ones to go to. Check them out. I won't lead you astray. I'm your guy, and I got you.